If you are watching this, you are one of the very few people, or possibly just our friends and family. But anyway, this is Another Galaxy, a painting vlog. Now, for those who probably should know, since you're watching this on YouTube, a vlog is just simple. We have a camera rolling, and we're just going about our daily lives. This specific vlog is just focusing on painting. However, miniature painting. And when I can, probably I'll have my co-pilot right here, who is
LOK.
And I am Seath Trail. I also have a podcast called Another Galaxy, a Salamander podcast. So, first, how we want to begin is what have we been up to? Because this is all new. All new. Well, go ahead.
What we have been up to is painting. First, my dad bought this model off of...
Oh, I got that model off of eBay, but it's a Games Workshop model. Back it up. There you go.
He's still working on it, but it's pretty cool. And on the bottom right here, he bought crystals, real crystals, and he's gonna put them on the bottom.
Yeah. The theme of my army is they're futuristic, of course. If you don't even know what 40K is, it's a space fantasy setting set far in the future. And my particular army is set even further into the future. They have this volcano thing that's going on. They're all about fire, but a lot of other people have done that online. So instead of going with lava and fire, I'm focusing on crystals because you get a lot of crystals on volcanoes. So, what about yourself, Sweet Pea? You showed off my work. Show some of yours.
Okay, well, I've done a lot of work. I made this. I made this.
1 second here.
Let me show it up.
As I said, we are a small budget operation. I know we're not in the camera right now. Hold up.
So here, I made this. I named him Rainbow Dude. And he's like rainbow on the sides. And on the back, he's purple.
You know, we need one that more powerful lights.
Mostly, I use like the colors and put them on his head. And I named him Mr. Rainbow. He used to be just a yellow old dinosaur until I painted him.
There we go. Show them the dinosaur again. Sorry, folks. We are a low budget operation here. I know lighting is an issue.
Here.
Try not to. See, it's too bright.
Yeah.
There you go. Pretty colors.
So star.
Yeah. So as you can tell.
One last thing.
Oh, go ahead.
I have 2 more things I want to show. I did make this. It's supposed to be a pirate. He has black hair, his yellow, red coat, and well, my dad had to help me with this. He did have some broken legs, so we fixed them up. We put so my dad has this drill thing.
Yeah, he's like a animatronic horse. Yeah, sure, you can show him too.
Yeah, he used
Dremel.
It's a Dremel, I think, and he drilled into the horse. And then he put the screws in, and then drilled it, and then I put glue on it, and then I painted it. And then the next one, my dad did kind of the same. He put the drill in, and then I painted it. But for this one, it kind of looks cool because there's like an animal with the thing sticking out.
You gotta try to speak up, Sweet Pea.
Pretty much, it's like supposed to be a pirate. I try to make his coat, like pirate coat, as good as possible. And I tried, so here's my pirate. And 2 more things. We'll go to this. This is like a little, tiny little blue thingy. I don't know. I just got it off the
Like an armadillo.
Yeah. But, and I saw his stuff he was just all blue, so I painted like some neat colors.
Sorry for shedding light into the camera, folks. Like I said, we are a professional organization.
So I put colors on him, and I really love him. This one is my favorite because she's a unicorn, and she's like see-through on her body, but her hair kind of not. And if you look here, let me show you really, oh my gosh, why am I so movable? If you look very close on her wings, there's details. I added a heart, painted her, and got her shoes. This is my favorite one because she is a unicorn, because you can see her horn and Pegasus. But the only thing wrong is when I got her, she had a missing eye they didn't paint on, so I painted it myself.
Oh, trying to avoid the light in the camera.
Hi, what's my name? It's kind
All right.
Yeah, pretty much that. And well, what's mommy's name?
I forget what mommy named that one.
What?
Oh, for this purposes, my wife, her mother, will be named Lisbeth Vandura.
Elizabeth Vandora. She painted this one. It's like blue. It has, you can barely see, but it kind of has red eyes. And then its spikes are orange, and then it goes to red. My Lisbeth
Vandura is your mother.
Elizabeth Vandera painted this one.
So, before we get into our actual painting, where we're just messing around, because that's the majority of what this is.
Can we start painting now?
First, we introduce ourselves in terms of name. You are LOK. I am See-Through Trail. My wife, who's not here, is Lisbeth Vandera.
She's at her friend's house right now.
But, who are we? Why are we doing this?
We're doing this because we really wanted to do a YouTube channel. We haven't done it in a while.
True.
The YouTube channel, we used to have a YouTube channel.
For video gaming.
Yeah, for only video gaming. About ships. I didn't really like it, so we decided to make one like this. So we can see ourselves in paint. We might, Dad, what if we do video games? Like fun video games? Like.
That's going to be a while. And the reason why that's going to be a while, the reason why this has even started, the reason why we're even trying to do a YouTube is because in February, our house burned down.
Yes, it was very sad. Anyways, on that day, I bought a new lunch pail. New! I had a lot of toys I very liked, but luckily they survived because I kept putting them outside, hid toys.
So that's a lesson for you kids out there. Don't put away your toys, especially one in the yard. In case your house burns down, they will be saved.
Like, every time I play with my toys outside, like horses, like my dragons and stuff, and tigers, I have a lot of toys outside.
Yeah.
Can I tell you something?
Just remember, we're recording.
Oh, yeah. My dad doesn't know this, but if we ever go back to the other house, I hid a horse outside that I never found.
Oh, we need to go back there and find it before they clean that all up.
They won't find it. It's very hidden.
True.
It's like hidden in a very, very inspectable bush.
We'll figure it out. We'll find it.
I know what it is.
However, because of that fire, we lost our electronics, which we spent years. We had.
Ooh, wait, let me say it. We had 2 Nintendos, a lot of video games. We had a smart TV. We had tablets I got for Christmas. Was my first one. It's very sad. And then, a few years back, we used to have a van, and we left it outside for a while because it wasn't working. My dad kept trying to fix it. One day we got it fixed, and then we went off. We went to go visit our grandma for a week, and when we came back, we found it all burned. It was so sad.
We keep having weird fire things, but
I miss our man. We all could fit it, even our dog, because it was a 7-seater, and there's only 6 part of our families. So we have my dad, me, and we have my sister named Niall.
Yes, your sister is named Niall.
And my named Naren.
Yep.
And then I have 2 brothers and 1 sister.
Who's your other brother?
Lucian.
Yeah.
Should I say that he is?
No. And we have to try not to say their names.
Well, I just said it.
I know, you just said a lot of names, so we gotta figure out how to bleep that out. Because we are trying to have aliases so people can't figure out where we are. You know, some sort of privacy.
Because, well, we can just not worry about that now. Should we get to painting?
I wasn't done. Can I finish what I was trying to say?
Yes.
So, because of all these fires, we lost a lot of stuff. And with this whole coronavirus, so you guys better be washing your hands, staying 6 feet away. This is my daughter. I can be near her. Because we all live in the same house.
Yes.
So, because of that, we got the stimulus check. And so we had to make a decision on what to do with that money. Our knee-jerk reaction, let me finish.
I have one question.
Go ahead.
Well, we bought a lot of things with our, what is it called?
Stimulus check.
Our stimulus check. We bought 2 smart TVs. We bought, well, a few while ago in our old house, we bought me a top phone, but it's here right now. And then we bought me LED lights. Me and my sister all put around our room. It's so cool. And then a few days back, when we came to our house, my dad was in the bath and he heard meowing.
Oh, the kitty cats.
So yeah, we went down. We actually found a kitten in our vent, like below our floor.
Right underneath.
Yeah, so my dad opened it and it was enough for me to crawl through. So I went inside. There was something around the cat's neck, so my sister gave me scissors and I cut it off and gave the kitten to my sister, and we put it inside. We gave it a bath. We gave it a name. And what's her name?
Lucky.
We named her Lucky.
Cat.
Yeah, we named her Lucky because she was super lucky.
And she's especially lucky because no one's lived in this house for over a year. And it was only because of our emergency that we moved in. They were not going to give this place out till November. So that cat is super lucky. It would have not survived.
But a few days back when we found it.
However, we're getting off to what we call a tangent.
What's a tangent?
Where I brought up a subject, and I was trying to finish that subject, and before I did, we went to a completely different subject. So, for example...
One last thing, though.
Okay, go ahead.
This is the last thing. When I was playing outside with my brother, I apparently saw 2 kittens.
Yeah.
It was underneath their porch. They were white and striped. Like the head was striped and there were stripes going down. It was orange and white, just orange and white. And then I tried to grab it, but it just ran back in a hole. I found the hole how the kitten came in. I saw the mama cat hiss. There was 2 kittens.
Oh, okay. Well,
I was scared for them, so I came and told Niall and you and stuff.
yeah, but we can't take in more cats, so they're outside. But if they have their mom, they're going to be okay.
And ever since that day, I kept checking on the hole. There was still nothing there.
Yeah, they probably moved out, went to a safer place. But, as I was trying to say,
You can finish.
the stimulus check. to rewind. I know we got off to kitten tangents, but kittens tend to do that. We have 2 kittens in here, and they can just pounce at any time. So with the stimulus check, we decided that we needed to do something as a family. And our knee-jerk reaction was to buy more electronics, get another Nintendo Switch, get an Xbox X. But that would have been a bad move because there's new Xboxes coming out this holiday season. So it seemed like a really bad idea to spend $400 or even $300 on Xbox X when the next generation is literally right around the corner. So, bad idea. So then that got me thinking to play my favorite game, Warhammer 40K. I haven't been able to play it for years. It's an expensive hobby. I mean, this is half the stuff you see here. I mean, we had to buy... Can I lift you up? Like this guy. Whoop, that did not work out well. See? Not planning at all. But anyway, as you can tell with miniature paintings, it's expensive. And so, go ahead. So when trying to raise a family, we decided to go with electronics because that was easier and cheaper.
Hey, Dad, can you grab something for me?
Yeah.
That's right now. Right there. That elephant I want to show you.
Oh, you want me to grab the elephant?
Yes.
There you go. There's your elephant.
Yeah.
And so, buying stuff like this from Army Painter, that's the paints we are currently using.
No, we need to turn it back a little bit.
That was $100 off Amazon. And so, you know, this stuff is pricey. However, in terms of the paints, I was using the Games Workshop Citadel paints for a while, but the problem with those is they dry out and they're really expensive. They're like $3 to $4 a pot of paint. This guy's like $1.80, especially in this set. It was like $1.80. Ooh. I did try to get Vallejo paints because they're kind of like a mom and pop place in my point of view, and I believe they're based in California. But because of the coronavirus, I couldn't find any sets. So the Army Builder Mega Paint Set was the best thing to go, and that's the paints we're using right now.
Can I introduce someone?
Yes, of course you can introduce someone.
His name is Mr. Elephant.
Mr. Who?
Mr. Elephant.
Mr. Who?
Mr. Elephant.
Got it. I don't got a big ears like he does.
I got him. Well, I just got him. I forgot which store. So we put him in the washer because we just wanted to. Because he got dirty when we bought him a few days. So when we put him in the washer, we got him back. So this is Mr. Elephant. He is a puppet, if you can clearly see.
Yeah.
I'm just.
You might see more, Mr. Elephant.
Mr. Elephant is my 12-year-old brother's favorite toy, but I mostly use it because it's mine. He's very furry. Can I get one of the cats and show it to the camera?
Maybe a little later. We're getting off a tangent with all these kittens.
Okay, but can we please start painting?
You haven't let me finish.
I know you've done painting.
I know. I'm trying to give people an explanation why we're here and why we're doing this. I'll cut to the chase. We decided to spend our money on painting and painting supplies because it's fun for me and her, and I want to start a 40K army, so this is why we're here. Let the painting begin. Ow. Ow! I forgot that's where your fingers are. Are you okay? Don't bite your children.
And yes, my hands are very dirty because I was painting a few minutes ago.
Alright, so what's your project?
Goodbye.
What's your project?
My mother, she wanted me to... This used to be a clear vase until my dad went outside and spray painted it with this.
We use the Rust-Oleum Ultra Cover Flat White Primer.
So he painted it. I did one. The bottom is through that. Look at this. Can see your purple shirt.
There you are.
And then I kind of did something. I painted like lines because I thought it was cool. I'm gonna be painting this. Now show what you're gonna be painting.
Well, I'm gonna get a little closer to the camera here because the 40K Games Workshop miniatures are a little bit detailed.
Daddy,
Yes.
my legs are kind of hurting. I don't know why.
Do you need to stand up?
Yeah, I'm gonna stretch.
Boop. Yes, we have a wired mic. Try to get us some better audio. Because I know with these flat walls, our audio is not the greatest. I'm probably going to put a blanket up here to get that bad echo out. But this is the best we can do for the first episode.
I want to introduce one last person.
You're going to get the kittens, aren't you? No?
Maybe.
Maybe. Oh, okay.
Do you want to introduce Justice number 2?
Oh, Justice number 2.
Here. That is Justice. Right in that little corner right there. Say hello, Justice.
Hello.
No, it doesn't want to say hello. And I'm going to introduce one of these.
He was trying to sleep.
I'm going to go get one of these things.
All right, well, while you do that, I'm going to show them my main job here. Hopefully I'm not causing scratches here. Let's get the light. I know we are great, and hopefully one of these days we can be better products here. But anyway, let's see here. I'm trying to make sure we can get. I know the lighting is terrible. Sorry. I'm trying to get it where you guys can actually see this. Maybe that'd be better. So, this is my Libarian. A Libarian is a psyker in the Warhammer 40K universe. Basically has Jedi powers. And I started working on them yesterday. I got some of the base colors on there. And today I'm going to try to add a wash. And on his flaming sword, I'm going to try to add some flaming sword effects to that. All right, let me put all these lights down.
Okay, I'm back. This is the new
Careful of the mic,
friend.
careful of the mic. That's Ash.
This is a Kita. He's only a child.
All right, you can't be on over here though. He'll knock everything
He's
off.
so adorable.
I know.
He's so cutie. This is gonna be my kid when he grows up. Wahaha.
All right, put him down.
Need the kiss.
I'm not kissing him.
Give him one kiss.
Okay, go.
You're mean.
I'm not mean.
Yeah, you are.
All right, let's get them painting.
Okay, let's start.
Sit down first. Let's go on the back. Under the armpit. And we'll clip it right.
Onto my hood.
There we go.
Here we go.
Hey, you're cutting off my head. Raise that camera up a bit.
We gotta look at our painting. You can still see your head, kinda. You can still see your head.
Okay. I'll let it go. You just shook the fish a little bit there.
Fishy. He's sleeping on his plant. Dad, look. He's sleeping on his plant.
Yeah, he's trying to sleep. Beta fishes, by the way.
Should I go let the kitten out?
Yeah, because he doesn't want to go in here by himself. We're recording this one right now, and like I said, as it should be painfully obvious, this is not a professional outfit.
Boom Boom came in. This is Boom Boom, our second kitten.
Yes,
No.
that Boom Boom from Brain is not spinning correctly. Borderlands. think the second one. Also, Boom Boom and Ash. It was kind of a combo. At first, it was going to be Boom and Ash because we were thinking Armies of Darkness, but the kids really wanted Boom Boom because of Borderlands. So that's where we are. Oh, well, careful. Because if this hits stuff, they're going to hear it, and it's going to be really painful.
Can I let Boom Boom in here?
No, just leave. No, because then the cats are going to be all over the place. We're here to paint. Let's play with cats.
His hand is sticking out the door.
It's all right.
It's scary. Why are you so hard?
What paints do you need? They kind of went all over the place.
Pink.
Oh, I got pink.
No worries, Daddy. I whispered something in the microphone you'll never hear.
Okay. Here's Warlock Purple. That looks pinkish to me.
It is supposed to be pink. They're just being mean.
I got Wolf Blood.
We need this out of the way.
Alright, so you're working on that. I'm going to be working on this. And
This is the paper I'm using on it, so I don't make a mess.
yeah.
And sorry, we made our own paintbrushes.
Like I said, professional outfit. We only have one real paintbrush that came with the Armor Painter set when I can, because right now we're kind of broke. We're going to try to buy more real paintbrushes, so we only got the one, and I'm going to be using that one for this guy. However, LOK, yeah, if they start yelling back there, we might have to actually put a cut in this. But LOK, where's that little stick you were using?
Yes?
Oh yeah. Yeah. So my wife cut a bunch of hair, and she actually roped hair together to make a rudimentary brush with a little poker for detailing.
So
So,
much paint on the underwear.
life pro tip. Take some time to clean that off. And what I'm going to be using is what's called a wash. I don't have much experience with washes. Yes, I've done Warhammer 40K since 1998? No, it's probably 1997. You can paint anytime. I'm just explaining them what I'm doing.
Well, we can. Let's start now.
Go ahead. You don't have to wait for me. You paint away. Paint away. But I never really done washes before. I am a very strict, I paint to play. My goal for painting is using as many shortcuts as I can to make the model look good in my point of view. You still get the details, still see the belt buckles, get some shine. Yes, sweetie.
If you want, put your paint like right here. I'm gonna give you this paper towel so you can wipe your brush on.
Sure.
I need actually to go. I'm gonna go get some more paper towels because we're actually right now.
Okay.
Sorry, good. Okay. I'll put this on yourself.
All right, I will.
Sorry guys, I'll be right back because I really gotta go get us.
Watch the cord.
Be right back.
Yep. Professionals. Okay. So, as I was saying, I've never really done washes before. When I started this hobby, I was playing with Sisters of Battles and Tyranids, and I did a lot of dry brushing. Dry brushing is a good technique. I had used it quite a while, and that technique is basically...
1, 2.
Thank you. You basically put some paint on the brush, and then you water it down just slightly, and then you basically flick back and forth onto the model. And the effect it causes is that you are hitting the high levels on the model, like the high points. And so it's bringing out the low points better. So it puts more of a contrast look to the model. And a lot of the details that a lot of people usually miss pops out. However, as you can tell by the technique, if you mess it up, it can look really splattered, really ugly. There's not really any It's more like a shotgun effect.
This is hard.
You want me to put it on?
You like kind of crushed it down.
I know, because this is an actual good lapel pin. There you go.
There you go.
And so, as I was saying, the dry brushing is kind of like a shotgun effect. You can't pinpoint the effect. Washes, if you need grab the paints, you just ask me, I'll grab it.
I need green.
All right, well, you already got it. So, dry brushing, shotgun effect. Washes, you can grab it and you don't have to do the splattering, flickering back and forth technique. You can actually grab it and just layer it on the part you want to actually highlight. Not highlight, but to put that type of effect on. Never done it before. This paint set back here came with 4 of them. And so right now I am using the Army Painter Quick Shade Washes Strong Tone. And I'm going to see what effect that gives me. Well, that's without it. And now I'm going to add to it. Let's see what we get. No, there's not going to be anything fancy editing on this one. Sorry, folks. We're painting this real time. There's a lot of other YouTube videos that are just like fast play it, but we're not doing that. This is a vlog. Things happen. And we're probably going to be doing this live, like maybe like we get a time. We're like, hey, every time at like 5 o'clock, we vlog this. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So then you can join us. And then maybe I can have a text or have Reddit on or YouTube on and you can talk to us and send us questions. God, that looks so dark.
It's so hard.
Watering your brush is also important because you got to watch how the paint actually flows. Too much water, it flows over the place, you have no control. Too little water, and it just becomes, blah on there, and you lose your detail. Here we go, adding the wash.
Yes, people, I'm painting grass. What are you painting on?
I'm putting a wash.
It's a wash.
I just explained it. But basically, it puts like a highlight effect.
Oh, it's like a highlight effect.
I know highlight is a very specific term, but it allows a little bit of the detail to pop out. For me, I kind of like it because it's making his clothes a little dirty, so he's not clean looking.
I need more green.
Yeah, this is actually coming out nice.
There you go. Maybe a little more green. Yeah.
Specifically adding this effect to his cloak. Trying to avoid no bubbles. I don't want it pooling up in too many places. Just gives a nice little effect. Happy little cloaks. Happy little trees. Yes, I'm a big fan of Bob Ross. So, wherever you are, Bob Ross, I hope you're doing okay.
Who's Bob Ross?
He was on PBS, and he spent a lot of time teaching people to paint. The joy of painting.
Painting, beautiful. Abante baron baron pito. And if you're wondering, yes, we do have more than one dog. We have 2 dogs. We have one named Momo and Sasha. Sasha is a pit bull, and Momo is like, what's Momo?
He's like a mutt of a wolf.
What? Yeah.
One thing with washes though, gravity does take an effect because it's so watered down, so you gotta watch it. If you leave the models just standing upright, all that stuff is gonna leak down and there's gonna be like a dark effect. So I'm constantly trying to make sure that doesn't happen because I don't like that look. And so I'm constantly using my brush to break those points away. Because I just want to darken, I don't want some big black blob at the bottom of his cloak.
Yellow.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. We need a yellow, yellow. Everybody wants a yellow.
This is what
Is this yellow? That's moon dust.
Moon dust. That's what I need, kind of yellow.
Demonic yellow or moon dust?
This one looks good.
Alright. Try to always tell them what paint you're using. That is demonic yellow. Oop.
If you're wondering why I'm using demonic yellow, because I have to use it. So don't you just the bubbles? I'm using it from my flower center. Circle. So yes.
All right. Let's see what the effect that I did here.
Can I see?
Yeah, I know. We gotta get our lighting and camera work better. We need to get like some sort of micro camera to be able to see these type of details. It's at night right now, so we need to really work on our lighting. Let's see if this does any better. From here, maybe? Yeah, there we go.
This is hard.
Not bad.
I don't know why I can't make a single circle.
Well, you don't got the best paintbrush. You're only working with what you can. Now I'm going to focus on the sword. Because salamanders, if you didn't know, really like fire. It's what they do. It's what they're known for. Being green and being on fire.
Fire?
Fire!
Why do you have to say it like that?
Well, I can't say it like that.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Offended you?
No, I was on Reddit, on the Salamander Reddit page, and you know what?
Oh, this is a lot.
My
better.
phone is hooked up to. Oh wait, we don't need online right now because we're recording. One moment.
Daddy?
Yeah.
There's like this tip, like one side was short and one side was tall, and I cut it a little bit so now it's thinner. This is a lot easier.
Benefits of making your own paintbrushes. You can decide what size they are.
What are you looking at?
I'm going to Reddit because on the Salamanders page, someone was talking to me on how they were doing their fire stuff, which was cool. Now, I know if I was a YouTube aficionado and know how to do the editing, I could just bloop over there, but I don't have a team to do that. I'm no Markiplier.
Markiplier is cool. He has a whole team.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
We're a fan of Markiplier. We like him. We like watching him. We're actually kind of excited that Corey Kenshin came back on his channel. So
He's been down for a while.
he's been gone for 9 months. I know that because I keep going on his channel. Are you kidding me?
What?
There's hair.
You're painting with hair.
Don't tell them that.
Cuts.
I can't get it off. And this is the
Ah, yes. I don't know how. That might work.
They got the hair off.
Anyway, I'm on the R Salamanders 40K page, and I was making a comment to Wilson 2K76, who was showing off his cool technique of.
Should I get new water?
Yeah, I'm always pro new water. I don't know how well this is going to record. Careful, sweetie, you're wired.
Yeah, I forgot.
There you go.
Not get the wire on.
So, let's see. Let's see how that looks. Probably not that great. But here he was showing off his technique of showing the glow from his gun. And then he mentioned, look at his previous post, so I'm looking over here.
They can't see you. Can you move that phone right there? Oh yeah, this is my phone. There we go.
And he mentioned this post with their fire sword. I'm probably not going to get that type of effect because I am not that good, but I'm definitely going to try.
Yes, people don't give up and keep trying.
That's something you need to learn in life. Never give up. Never surrender. Yes, Galaxy Quest. So, as his sword, he got the middle to be fire, and it latches out, and he had a cool darkness effect around it.
And I just want to let you guys know that I am an artist, but I can't really paint with artists. Can I go on my pictures and show them?
Of course.
Because I have a really cool picture of Chica I painted. Well,
Just gotta make sure you explain who Chica is.
Chica is...
Well, once you get the picture.
Okay.
9 bullets. There we go. So, I'm going to try to start the fire at the tip. And so I'm going to need the yellow, demonic yellow, pure red, orange. Yeah.
This is my Chica I made. I tried my best. If you don't know who Chica is, she's like an animatronic from Five Nights at Freddy's. Pretty much I made her like holding her beak. And so there's this, I found this app. Here, let me show you on my phone. I found this app where you can like get this app and you can like go on these and it will show you how to color them. Here, right here, Dad. How to draw. This is the Chica I drew right here.
And what's the app called?
Just shows you and stuff.
You gotta show them.
So yeah. This is their first start. Oh, no. Again. First. Second. So yeah.
Oops, sorry.
I am an artist. You can paint like, and she is 10 steps. There's more than one. You can paint on like all these characters. There's a lot. There's like this Freddy, he's like 15 and stuff. Wait, paint. He's pretty cool. They're all pretty cool and stuff. And they're pretty cool. This Bonnie, this one looks very hard. I can do it. I'm like an artist, so I can make like a picture. If you're wondering what that is, that's the dogs. Now let me skip something. Okay, let me clip. Yeah, we are using this cord. Daddy, can you give me the bag of cord? You want to change it out?
You can't, sweetie.
Yeah, we can. Just pop it right back on. See?
No, but the problem is that when you did that, look at me. When you did that, they're hearing all that. So when we watch the video, it's going to be like the whole time.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's a learning experience. So if that did happen, I apologize.
Me too. Let's keep going to painting. Where's it going to?
Trying to get a fire effect going here.
That's easy to do fire effects.
Oh, that's so easy.
I could do like a very cool fire effect. I have an idea. I have to be right back again, sorry. Sorry folks if I keep leaving. Here we go. Sorry folks if I keep leaving, I'm just grabbing some.
A little bit of blue. I know. We'll probably need to get like a second camera that's focusing down, showing you what we're actually doing. That would be super helpful. I can hear if anyone's watching this. Yes, I can hear you, but we are crazy poor. The only thing I can possibly do is like get my phone and like do a second recording, so we might try to do that. Let's see here.
Yes.
I noticed for some reason the videos on that is like really small. Videos here are not so. So let's see if we can do a little bit of editing.
We don't know, but
video. Engage.
it's been 48 minutes and 7 seconds. If you're wondering, yes, I have gel pens and a whole pack. I'm going to be using them.
Yes, we're not the cleanest, but this is who we are.
Oh, this looks perfectly.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Are you recording?
I am. The idea is that we're going to try to. Oh, he's been using another app. Well, may have to find another better video recording. I know the lighting in here is not this great, but I'll probably try to put this video over there so you can see like what I'm working around here. I know I probably need like a GoPro. You can like look at it, but baby steps. Bear with us.
Sorry, folks, if we don't have that like all YouTuber stuff.
Baby steps.
Baby steps.
Baby steps. A little bit of blue.
This should be awesome.
For those who don't know science, blue is hotter than red.
I'm making a painting. Oh. Yeah, I just hit myself with it.
Oh no.
I wish I could use a pencil, but that's not working. Is it okay if I go get a pencil instead? And I don't just
Yeah.
Can you put this on me instead?
Sure, but you just gotta make sure you watch the wire though. You don't want to trip on it. That's why I was avoiding that.
Hello, my peeps and peeps, I am back. Okay, let's see. I wish I had paper, but this works perfectly. I should have used pencil in the beginning.
Oh, yeah. Forgot to cap my orange. Oh, I need more yellow. That's what I'm missing. More demonic yellow. We kind of did think about adding music to this, especially at this portion where we're just kind of like, but, thinking about it.
Still thinking. Oh, I wish I had an eraser. There I'm back again. This is my last challenge.
All right. So I'm not that great at doing the fire effects yet. I'm sure with salamanders I will be able to do so. So I'm going to try to do a little record on my side so I'm not keeping going up and down. And come on, focus. So yeah, I'm trying to get the tip hot and trying to add the yellow. I know the camera's trying to compensate here for this extra light. There we go. I'm going to try to put a light blue on the rune on top so it's kind of like separated. So, and plus it pop out on the battlefield more because, you know, people are not looking to be like looking right at it, they're looking from far away. So we're going to try to do that.
Dad, I can't find a pencil. I mean, an eraser.
Oh, I don't know, sweetie.
Do you know where another pencil is? We can use that.
I don't know. But we're stopping this in 7 minutes, so you need to figure this out.
Why?
Well, I think an hour is a good stopping point.
It's really been 53 minutes.
Yeah, it has.
Well, I guess we're not going to stop in an hour. No.
We'll see. I would not try to go past an hour, sweet pea. She's not happy. Oh, never used this one. I'm going to try to use Void Shield Blue onto the sword.
I'm doing so bad.
You what? No, you're not.
Okay, do we have any white?
Yeah, there's plenty of white.
I'm just going to go for that. And we're not ending in 7 minutes. No.
I think we should.
No!
That's a lot for people to watch, sweetie.
I'm not even almost finished. Did you know?
Oh, that's fine.
I really want to show them.
Well, sweetie, look at me, please. You don't have to finish it now. You can finish it in the next video.
How about in 30 more minutes?
You're the boss.
How about in 2 more hours?
No. Because I believe YouTube has a maximum video. At least they used to. So I don't know what that limit is. And we still got to add our intros and outros. You know what I'm saying?
No.
What? Is everything okay?
Just splashed me a little bit.
Oh, I'm sorry. So I'm going to try to put this on the main screen for myself. Here, let me give you the mic.
I don't want the mic.
The mic has to be on somebody, sweetie. I'm going to put it on your sleeve then. Mics are important. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to edit that one video. Now here's this guy. Let's see if I can get the sword. Yeah, we really need to work on our lighting. Hopefully you can see that. I added the blue runes onto it. Trying to make it look like it's on fire and the blue runes are being activated with the second powers. I think that's cool.
Daddy, when will we do our next video?
I don't know. We'll probably do this on a weekend basis, so it's like Saturday night right now.
No, not a weekend.
Why?
Because it's pretty far away. How about in an hour we do another one?
No. I'm tired. It's been a long day.
Then how about tomorrow morning when no one's awake?
We'll see. We have to make a decision on that. Because the thing about putting YouTube videos is you got to be doing it week after week after week. You got to be on time.
No, how about we do it at like 4 a.m.?
I need sleep, sweetie. 4 a.m. is too early. We'll figure it out.
When will Mom be arriving at home?
I don't know. Lisbeth van der Raa will arrive when she wants to arrive.
I just want it to be like super early so we have like an hour. 2 hours away with no one.
I don't know.
What would you wait?
We'll have to discuss that. We'll have to discuss that after this video. We can't discuss it now.
Okay.
We're just wasting time.
Okay, I'm making a moon. It's really hard, so I have to stand up.
See, that's going to be a problem. Anytime there's issues out there, we're going to hear it in here. That mic's really sensitive. But that's life with a family. The two brothers sometimes don't get along.
Yep.
All right, I need like that light brown? Fur brown?
Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
Should I paint it or keep it this way? It's gonna be really hard.
I vote paint.
Well, it's gonna be really hard to get all the details.
Yeah, it takes practice. That's the name of the game. And you need to sit down because people won't be able to see your face.
I need to go pee pee.
Yeah, go. Go forth and pay.
No, I can't get this thing off my shoulder.
Oh, give me 1 second, everyone.
Okay, go.
Remote out. Out.
There we go.
You gotta remember to lock that door, Lotus.
Get out of the door.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, Dad, while you're at it, can you show our viewers
Oh, no.
my stuff?
Give me a second. I got paint here drying. Gotta get these gloves. I'm actually using the dry brush technique on the gloves just a little bit, just so you can get his knuckles. And this guy's my leader of the army, so that's why I'm trying to take as much care as I can to get him looking good. Get him looking his best.
Did you show my viewers what I'm making?
Oh, no, I did not. Sorry.
I put this on you.
Yeah. Just make sure you don't trip the cord.
It's like inside your shirt.
Oh, you might have tripped it. This is why we don't play with mics.
Sorry.
Because that was probably a really loud bang to them. Come on, hurry up. It looks like you pulled the plug out too. Here, put it on. Let's get it going. Because we're wasting a lot of time just playing with the mic. Try to make sure that's plugged in all the way.
That's plugged in all the way.
Is it? Okay.
That's as far as it can go.
Alright, just checking.
I'm like kind of making like a hyena thing. I've got to make it. Sorry guys, 1 sec.
Hey, Lucian. Yeah, it's not the time for that.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay, if there's going to be a lot of screaming, we need to turn this off. Alright, guys. The boys are not happy, so I need to turn this off. We'll try to do this again another time.
Wait, no.
We don't have a choice.
Why?
Because you can hear Nara cursing. Because when that happens, we gotta stop, or they're gonna delete our video.
Okay.
That's why I was trying to say, don't get involved.
Well, we'll be back tomorrow.
I don't know about tomorrow. That might be a little pushing it. Mom might want to get involved. Okay?
Okay, this is what I left off to. So, say bye, Dad.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
I'm sorry that we're not as professional, but, it's a start.
Bye.